When Jesus saw him lying there and learned that he had been in this condition for a long time, he asked him, "Do you want to get well?" John chapter 5 verse 6. There is a man in the Bible who was sick for 38 years. 38 years. Some of us haven't even been alive that long. And this man spent all of that time. Every single morning he woke up in the same place as the pool of Bethesda waiting. Now, the Bible says that when the water stirred, the first person to step in will be healed. And this man, he never made it in. Someone always got there before him. But here is what I want you to notice. Here is what breaks my heart about this story. When Jesus walked up to him, Jesus, who already knew everything about this man, he didn't say, "I see you have been here a long time." He didn't say, "Let me help you into the water." He asked him a question. Do you want to be healed? Just simple, direct, one question. And the man didn't answer it. He said, "Sir, I have no one. When the water is stirred, there is nobody to put me in. While I'm trying to get there, someone else steps in before me." He completely deviated from what Jesus asked. And I used to read that and think, why didn't he just say yes? But the older I get, and the more I sit with people who are hurting, I now understand exactly why. Because when someone finally asks you, "How are you doing?" or "How you are doing?" and they really mean it, you don't just answer the question. You pour. You pour out everything that has been sitting in you for months, for years, for decades. Not because you couldn't speak. Not because there was nobody around you, but because you never had the right person to ask. This man was surrounded by people at that pool every single day. Sick people, hopeful people, busy people. But not one of them ever stopped and said, "You, how are you really doing?" And I believe, this is my own heart on this, I believe that man had been abandoned. Maybe his family stopped coming. Maybe his friends got tired of the same story, the same pool, the same sickness, and slowly they disappeared. Maybe people looked at him and thought, "Oh, he's still there and he should have healed by now." And so he stopped answering questions with answers, and he started answering questions with explanations. Because when you've been carrying something alone for long enough, the moment someone opens a door, just even a crack, everything rushes out. You are not being dramatic, no. Not being difficult. You are just finally being heard. "Sir," the invalid replied, "I have no one to help me into the pool when the water is stirred. While I'm trying to get in, someone else goes down ahead of me." John chapter 5 verse 7. Read that again slowly. I have no one. Not, I can't walk. Not, I've been sick. The very first thing out of his mouth was, I have no one. That tells you everything. That tells you everything about what was really hurting him. The sickness was in his body, yes. But the loneliness, that was in his soul. And Jesus didn't miss it. He didn't correct it. He didn't say, stay focused. That's not what I asked. He received it, all of it. The explanation, the pain, the years of being overlooked. Jesus received it. And then he healed him. And that's the thing of Jesus that wrecks me every time. He didn't interrupt the man. He didn't look at his watch or glance over his shoulder. He listened. And then he healed him anyway. Jesus, who knew this man before he ever got sick? Who knew the morning his friends stopped showing up? Who knew every night he lay there and wondered if God had forgotten him too? Who knew every smile he put on just to survive another day of people walking past him like he wasn't there? That Jesus walked up to him. Not a healed version of him. Not a version that had it together. Him that was broken, overlooked, and running out of explanations. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. Jeremiah 1 verse 5. He knew that man before that man laid down at that pool. And he knows you. Before the depression, before the divorce, before the diagnosis, before the betrayal, before whatever it is you've been quietly carrying while smiling at the world. He knows the weight you've been picked up when nobody was looking. He knows the version of you that you don't boast about. I want to talk to someone today. Someone who is surrounded by people but feels completely alone. Someone who laughs loud in the group chat but cries quietly when the phone goes dark. Someone who has been waiting, not for a miracle necessarily, just for the one person to stop, to look at, to ask. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are not too late. And whatever you've been carrying all this time, Jesus already knew it. He saw you before you were formed. He saw you before you even knew you needed to be seen. He's not waiting for you to pull yourselves together before he shows up. He showed up at the pool. He'll show up where you are. And sometimes he does not send an angel. Sometimes he sends a question. Do you want to be healed? Let that land wherever it needs to land in you today. Then Jesus said to him, get up, pick up your mat and walk. At once the man was cured. He picked up his mat and walked. John chapter 5 verse 8 to 9. He didn't heal him gradually. He didn't put on a waiting list. At once the man was cured. 38 years gone in a moment. Because the right person asked the right question. Behind every smile someone is holding, there is a story that has never been fully told. Be the person who asks. If you are the one still waiting to be asked, he is asking right now through this video, in whatever quiet moment brought you here today. He sees you, he knows you, and he has never not once forgotten you. Behind her smile, what they show the world isn't always what they carry home. Till next time, take care of yourself.